Lots of stuff. I should have got a horchata. What was I thinking? I mean, they cover, this thing is wet. On the hunk for the best burger in Oregon. I'll take the burger.
Las Vegas. My shorts are dirty. Smash burger.
Here's this bad boy. So we're back with another burger review. Today, we are at a place that's been open for a couple years that I've really wanted to try. I've seen a lot of good things. We're at the Chubby Bean on Portland Road. Real sketch part of town. I don't come over here all that often. In fact, I picked up my food and then I dipped to a much more open parking lot. I don't hang out in that area of town. There's a few thrift shops that I do go to in that area, but for the most part I stay away. So I wanted to give it a try. Obviously, I've driven by it a couple times. I've seen it on Facebook and the different like Salem pages. It looks really good. It's called the Chubby Bean. I don't know if I'm saying a slur or if it's a pun on something. They are kind of a drive-through coffee shop, but they also have burgers, Mexican food, burritos. Honestly, they have a lot of stuff. So we got a couple different things that we wanted to try. I don't know much about it, so we'll just get into what I got. Starting off, it is a coffee shop, but I already had coffee this morning, so I got myself an energy drink. This was the Pina colada. Ooh, that's very good. I don't know what kind of energy it is. For some reason, I didn't think it would have cream on top, but it does. It's good. I hope I don't get too jittery. I've already had a couple coffees today. Some salsas. I hope it's not too spicy for me because I'm a little white boy. Okay, we got a Chinese food takeout box. Looks like the burger's in there. Well, they give me 2 forks. they think I'm sharing it. I'm not. They didn't have any fries or anything. It's a pretty small cart, so I assume they don't have a deep fryer. So all I got a burger, obviously. Kind of neat little packaging. I've always wanted to do a burger in like a Chinese food box. I always felt like they would sit well. It looks pretty good, but we'll keep that wrapped up and get into that in a hot second. Kind of what I'm more excited for. Holy moly. Chilaquiles. I got chilaquiles for the first time back in December, and now I kind of get them anywhere I go. I've never been a huge like Mexican food person. I like burritos and tacos just fine, but like the other stuff I've never really been all that interested in, but chilaquiles I really like. And this one looks great. This looks really good. I'm very excited for that. And burger, drink, and fries was like $20. Burger, I didn't get fries. Burger, chilaquiles, and fries was like $20. I didn't get fries. Burger, chilaquiles, and drink was like $20. And this was like $11. And this looks like a ton of food. This looks like a ton of stuff. Good thing they gave me a fork. I thought they were stupid for giving me a fork. I don't know what I was thinking. I got asada. Those are good beans. It's pretty good. Not the best chilaquiles I've had. And again, I've only had a couple over the last 3 or 4 months. Is chilaquiles a breakfast food? I don't know. It's got an egg on it. Then again, I do a burger with an egg on it. Okay, a nice good bite. Egg, chips, meat. This is good. I mean, it's one big hot plate of mush, but this is really good and really cheap for the price. This is a big box of food for the price. All right, huge bite there. We got some beans on there as well. Let's try some of this green sauce. The red sauce is not super spicy, but it's a little, I can feel it in the back of my throat. I'm not a spice guy. I think you guys know that already. I don't like spicy things, so I don't know if I didn't put enough green sauce, but I don't taste any different. If this was a chilaquiles channel, am I saying that right? Chilaquiles? That's interesting. It's got a lot of cream. Pina colada is usually my pool drink, so that's why I went for it. I was drinking pina coladas all on vacation, and I just love them. But a pina colada energy, it's just a little bit different for me. Not bad, but kind of weird. to me. It was a nice little place. The staff was very friendly. They were really nice. Did a great job. Again, it's just a small little drive-through. Like, it's supposed to be a coffee shop, but then they also have food. Okay, everyone, just a quick reminder. We are shooting to get to 1,000 subs by the end of the year. The year is halfway over now. We're nowhere near our goal, but I'm super proud of how far we've come already. By the time this video posts, we'll be over 300 subs, and that's huge. That's double what we were when we started this year, so either way, I'm super happy. But we're still really pushing to get to that 1,000 subs by the end of the year. So comment, like, share the videos, and if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. We're doing giveaways once we hit that 1,000 subs goal, so my subscribers will be into that raffle to win prizes once we hit 1,000 subs. So back to the video. Getting into the burger. Online, they had a few more burger options on their menu, but then in store, I don't know if I was supposed to ask or what, but they just had the Chubby burger, which is fine. That's probably what I was gonna get anyways, but I would have liked a little bit of variety. But it looks pretty good. I mean, it's very simple. Definitely like a classic, what we're seeing right now. Not a smash burger, definitely a frozen patty. So the Chubby burger, tomato, pickles, some kind of burger sauce, iceberg lettuce, beef patty, onion, American cheese, and their sauce. I don't know if I said their sauce. I don't know what the sauce is. I'm assuming it's pretty basic. There was no descriptions on the menu, so I'm assuming it's a basic burger sauce. Ketchup, mayonnaise, relish, or pickle or something. But looks pretty good. Let's give it a shot. Okay, the sauce is incredibly sweet. It's really good sauce. Kind of very traditional, classic diner burger sauce. The veggies are all really, really fresh, nice and crispy. That sauce is so prominent. Like, I mean, they cover this thing is wet. They covered this thing in sauce. It's really, really good. I don't know if you can see. Can you see that? Really good sauce. The beef is fine for what it is. I don't really taste a lot of beef because, again, that sauce is very overpowering. But, I mean, I really like the sauce, so I'm happy with that. The bun is a very, very cheap store-bought, like, Fran's bun. But that's okay. That's what they're going for. This was $9, so not bad. It is pretty flaky, but that's the manufacturer, not them. This is a really good, cheap burger. Like, this isn't, they don't have anything fancy here. It is what it is. They do it really well. The sauce is incredible. Like, I can't believe how good the sauce is. This is not at all what I was expecting from this drive-thru burger. Okay, here's the official review of the Chubby Bean coffee shop, burger place, Mexican food restaurant, drive-thru. I don't know exactly what it is or what they're doing, but they're doing something really good. They've got really good products for what it is, for what they're trying to put out. They're doing that job. Is it the best burger I've ever had? No. Best chilaquiles I've ever had? No. Was it a good deal for lunch? Was it really quick? Was the service great? Yeah, all of it was super awesome. I was overwhelmed by all the drink choices, so I ended up with a Pina colada energy drink. I'm not upset with it, but it's maybe not my favorite thing that they probably have on their menu, but that means I have opportunity to go back and try something else, because they had a ton of drinks. Coffee shop, energy drinks, horchatas, lots of stuff. I should have got a horchata. What was I thinking? The chilaquiles, not the best I've ever had, but they were super solid for what they were. The beans were really good. The meat was nice and flavorful. Everything was just one big pile of mush, but I really liked that mush. Solid burger. For what it is, it's a great burger. The sauce was super good. The veggies were fresh and I mean, very crunchy and delicious. The meat, I didn't really taste a ton of the meat. It's just there. It's a burger. That's it. The American cheese was nice. The bun was okay, not great. But overall, a super solid drive-through burger. It's something that I'll probably get again. Am I going to think about it all the time? Probably not. Probably not. I'm not going to crave it. But definitely, if I'm in this area, which is almost never, I'll stop in and get it again. Like, I'm super happy with what I got as far as that burger. it's all pretty good. So I think it's a 6-8. So definitely I'll tell people about it. I'll come back. Not something that I'm going to think about. I'm not going to dream about it, but I will be back to try more stuff on their menu, to try more drinks. It's solid. Like, it's good for what it is. And you understand what it is. It's a little drive-through coffee shop that has burgers and Mexican food. Awesome. If you have burger places you want me to try, please comment down below where I need to go to next. We're basically on the hunt for the best burger in Oregon, so let us know where we need to try next. That's your review of Chubby Bean here on Portland Road in Salem. It's a 6.8. That's your Burger Boy score. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys. So, kind of funny story. When I was a little kid, after my siblings moved out, so I would have been probably like 12 or 13. Actually, it might have been before my siblings moved out. But either way, I just didn't like Mexican food at all. My parents being from Southern California, they loved it. So we would always end up going out to Mexican food, and I'd have trouble finding what I want. So as this little snot-nosed fat kid, I'd end up ordering the burger at the Mexican restaurant. This goes towards either my love of burgers or my hatred for Mexican food, which I no longer have a hatred for Mexican food. But either way, it was always super funny, because you know that they have a burger like sitting in the freezer of this Mexican food place that no one ever orders probably, and then me coming in, I'll take the burger. So and it was always terrible. This is super good. Too much food. Alright, I'm done. Bye bye.